Alright, buckle up, stargazers, because today we're diving deep into the cosmic chemistry of Mars and the Ascendant in Synastry. This pairing is like a fiery tango, a dance of raw energy and self-discovery, full of passion and potential, but also, let's be honest, some serious fireworks. If you're looking for insights into relationship dynamics, this is the video for you. We'll unpack the intense attraction, power struggles, and ultimate growth that can blossom when Mars and the Ascendant come together. Ready to explore this celestial collision? Let's get started. Now, here's where it gets interesting. This dynamic is often characterized by an initial, undeniable attraction. Think sparks flying across the room, the kind of connection that leaves you breathless. It's a primal draw, a magnetic force that pulls you in. The Mars person, embodying raw energy, desires, and assertiveness, is immediately captivated by the Ascendant person's outward persona, their first impressions, and the very essence of who they project to the world. The Ascendant person is thrilled by the Mars person's bold energy, their drive, and their passionate nature. This can translate to a strong physical and sexual connection right from the start. For example, imagine a Leo Mars falling for a Libra Ascendant. The fiery energy of Mars is drawn to the Libra's charm, beauty, and grace, while the Libra is ignited by the Leo's confidence and swagger. Or perhaps a Scorpio Mars finds themselves fixated on a Gemini Ascendant, drawn to the quick wit, intellectual curiosity and chameleon-like ability to fit in anywhere. But wait, there's a catch. As with any dynamic pairing, this fiery attraction can also lead to power struggles and conflicts. Conflicts stemming from inherent differences in personality and approach. Consider this: the Mars person may become critical of the Ascendant over time, feeling that the Ascendant is aimless or lacking direction. Picture a practical Capricorn Mars, always focused on achieving goals, coupled with a free-spirited Sagittarius Ascendant, who values adventure above all else. This inherent difference in priorities can quickly lead to friction. The Ascendant person, in turn, might perceive the Mars person as bossy or overly aggressive, feeling stifled by their directness. What do you think will happen here? Imagine an Aries Mars who tends to rush into things meeting a Cancer Ascendant who is very cautious. Or imagine a Virgo Mars with a Pisces Ascendant. The Mars person's detail-oriented mind would likely clash with the Ascendant's dreaminess. This constant tension can manifest in arguments, disagreements, and a love-hate relationship. This is the push and pull that defines this connection. But, as any astrologer will tell you, friction is not always a bad thing. It can be the catalyst for growth. This pairing requires conscious effort, understanding, and compromise. The Mars person can push the Ascendant person out of their comfort zone, encouraging them to assert themselves and step into their power. The Ascendant person, in turn, can teach the Mars person sensitivity, empathy, and the value of adaptability. Think of it this way: the Mars person is the engine, driving the relationship forward, while the Ascendant person is the steering wheel, helping to navigate the journey. The elemental combination of the signs plays a huge role here too. A fire sign Mars and an earth sign Ascendant can clash between action and practicality, a constant battle of differing approaches to life. A water sign Mars and an air sign Ascendant can experience tension between emotional needs and intellectual expression, a struggle to find common ground in communication styles. What if the Mars is in Gemini and the Ascendant is in Cancer? This could lead to miscommunication and a feeling of being misunderstood. This pairing also reveals areas of life where challenges are likely. Mars and Ascendant placements in each person's natal chart offer even more insights. Consider the house placements. Let's say Mars is in the 10th house squaring the Ascendant in the 7th house. This can create conflict between career aspirations and the needs of the partnership. Or, if Mars is in the 4th house squaring the Ascendant in the 1st house, tensions could arise between personal identity and family expectations. Now, what if the aspects are harmonious? Challenging aspects, oppositions, other squares, can intensify conflict, while harmonious aspects, trines, sextiles, can ease tension and promote understanding. It really is a complex web. Do you ever wonder why you are attracted to certain people? Let me know in the comments. Retrograde planets in this dynamic can indicate internalized or unconventional expressions of these energies. Perhaps a Mars retrograde person struggles to express their desires directly, leading to frustration and miscommunication. Or, an Ascendant retrograde might find it difficult to project their true self, feeling misunderstood or unseen. This is the cosmic dance, and it's never one size fits all. I read a comment on one of my recent videos from astrologer88 that said, "This really explains my relationship with my partner. We fight like cats and dogs, but the chemistry is undeniable." And then, Starry Eyes 91 commented, "I never understood why I'm so drawn to someone so different from me. This makes so much sense." The key to navigating this complex connection is open and honest communication. For the Mars person, this means inspiring their partner, avoiding unnecessary criticism, and offering consistent support. For the Ascendant person, it means asserting their needs, not feeling stifled, and embracing their own power. It's all about cultivating confidence through creative self-expression and finding healthy outlets for that powerful energy, whether it's through shared activities, exercise, or individual passions. It's all about compromise. This pairing often suggests a karmic connection, a sense of having known each other before. But here's a mid-video teaser for you. Next up, we'll explore how this energy translates into the bedroom and beyond. Constant clashes can create a competitive environment, which is not conducive to a lasting connection. The Mars person's direct approach might clash with the Ascendant person's need for harmony. The Mars person may become overly critical, or their drive can make them impatient, leading to resentment and hurt feelings without effort. This is why it's so important to be aware of the dynamic. However, if the partners are committed, they can create a strong and resilient bond. To make it work, you must embrace open communication, respect your differences, practice patience, and always strive for personal growth. It is by no means easy, but it can be well worth it. So, to recap, this pairing often suggests initial attraction and intense chemistry, and it can, in turn, lead to power struggles, conflict, and, potentially, hurt feelings. But it can also lead to an incredibly powerful connection. In closing, if you found this deep dive into the Mars Ascendant Synastry insightful and want to unlock more astrological secrets, I invite you to subscribe to the channel. We provide practical, insightful, and easy-to-understand astrological content. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss a single video. If you are looking for ways to understand your relationships better or just to learn more about yourself, you've come to the right place. I'll see you in the next video.